like, and subscribe. Caucasians, understand this. The powers to be, the oligarchs, they lied about Black history all the way up from Africa, Kemet, to today. They have lied about my people's history. But understand this, they have lied about your history as well. Your history is a lie. The things that they said that you invented, you did not invent. They hide the fact from you, the oligarchs hide the facts from you, that you worked on farms and you worked for the oligarchs. And in World War I, when they shipped all the Caucasian men off to war, then they brought in Latinos on temporary visas to pick fruit and vegetables. When the war was over, they were supposed to go back. Some went back, some did not go back. And this repeated itself in World War II. Some went back, some did not go back. Some stayed here and applied for citizenship. Some did not apply for citizenship and haven't applied till this day, when they had ample opportunity to do so. But the point I want to make is that Caucasians, you didn't have it so great in this life. You didn't have it great. In fact, it was a Black man that gave Major League Baseball free agency that allowed you all to make money. Because up till then, you were walking around with shirts on that said property of whatever team you signed with. Now, understand this. A Black man named Curt Flood gave white people, white male athletes, free agency in baseball, and it spread throughout all the sports leagues. Black people gave you this. Now, another Black man, Shadur Sanders, through his father, Deion Sanders, is giving you prime equity. He is giving you prime equity and is freeing you from a form of slavery where you don't own your own rights. Now Curt Flood gave you free agency. Now a Black man, Deion Sanders, through his son Shadur Sanders, is giving you prime equity. You see, and if you go to if you look up free agency, they won't even mention Curt Flood unless you know his name, because white people are trying to take credit for that. Eventually, they're going when you see prime equity, they're not going to mention Deion Sanders or his son, Shadur Sanders. You see, you don't know your history. You don't know your history. You into this racism thing, and Black people have given you everything. If it weren't for Black people fighting for civil rights, white people, you would not have civil rights to this day. You would not have civil rights to this day. And then they turn you against us. Now, you got white people, you got Latinos, you got Asians who fought to get rid of one second. Can't think of it now. Fought to get rid of the civil rights clause that Black people vote for, that allowed equality when it comes to entering college. See, black people, we were betrayed by Asians who want to be white. Now, we were also betrayed by white people during Bacon's Rebellion, when all poor people, white, black, Asian, whatever, fought against the oligarchs for freedom and an equitable society. And what happened was that white folks betrayed Bacon, the man who fought for equality when it comes to the disbursement of land and things of this nature. Read Bacon's Rebellion was a black man who was betrayed by white men. Every time black people do something for everyone, the oligarchs give to those people what we fought for and then turn those people against us over and over and over again. But my point is this. If Caucasians, if you knew anything about your history, you would not have voted for oligarchs. You would not have voted for Trump. If you knew anything about your history, but you don't know anything about your history, except for whatever they feed you on TV. That's why you voted against your own interests, and you keep voting against your own interests. You all love Ronald Reagan, and Ronald Reagan taxed Social Security, and you loved him, and he taxed your Social Security, and he took away your tax deductions. He took away your tax deductions if you bought a new car, if you bought a house. Took away your tax deductions on the interest on a new house, new car, credit card. Ronald Reagan took all that away to pay for tax cuts. Caucasians, you don't know your history. You don't have a clue. Like and subscribe.